That cat's sleeping on the bed. With this little stupid collar thing. Yeah, pretty standard bands coming from the silver gold team. Also moderately standard bands from platinum team. Valor to me. I'll name my cat Valor for the stream, I guess. But once the stream's off, he's back to his own original name. So let's see. Vlad with the Cassidy pick. Looks like he's going top of that teleport. You could also see Cassidy go mid, but in this day and era, if Cassidy's going mid, you're gonna most likely see him with Ignite. Jungle Diana pick. I'm actually quite fond of Diana jungle. Like people, like she's undervalued, but with good reason. But she does have her merits. And this new jungle, she can clear moderately safely, and she is moderately blue buff dependent though. Like it's good. Yeah, I guess like Zed doesn't really need blue buff. Zed does get a little better with blue buff. Like he gets like better cooldown reduction. He can shove waves faster. Like energy concerns practically not there for Zed. So interesting pickups from the platinum team. I feel like the Casson pick's a little too bold for being blind, but Vlad definitely shows promise whenever he plays. Also, when I say Vlad, it's just because that's Sponsor Me's name. And Princess Lord locking in vain. They don't really know who the AD carry is yet, so it's just blind pick Vayne into the darkness. It looks like it's gonna be Lux middle with Caston top, so I guess like solo lanes are kind of decided, and bottom lane and jungle's not fully decided yet. You know it's Vayne AD carry. So instant lock in Graves from Don't Be Slappin'. I kind of like Graves in the main matchup. Like he can heavily outburst her early on. Like he can also deal with her early auto attacks for like a third one with his passive. Also this Rengar top, like the silver team can't see the summoners, but since we can, this Rengar pick definitely like throws things out of proportion. Like they might think it's like Diana like top or something with Rengar jungle, Zed mid, but we know like where everyone's going. And Thresh pickup from I Love Norway, or actually rather a hover. Teemo top seems to be locked in for Johnny Boy, or rather Teemo jungle. Not really a popular standard pick, but we'll see if Johnny Boy can make something work. I don't even know if he's gonna go AP or AD. Teemo jungle is really up in the air. But yeah, I Love Norway does indeed stay with the Thresh pick. I feel like it's a nice pickup. It keeps Vayne really safe. It's really hard. Like they can't really engage like as bottom lane. Like even if they got a Thresh hook off, it feels like Graves can feel relatively safe. And this Nunu pickup, it looks like it's gonna be a Nunu support for Graves, and you really don't see Nunu support that often. Like you really see him jungle because he's really dominant in jungle with his Smite Consume buff or whatever. And also, it doesn't really feel like Nunu benefits Graves that much. Like yeah, the attack speed buff is nice, but you usually see that attack speed buff really loved by other AD carries. So yeah, we're gonna get hit 3-minute delay now. I'm gonna just be right back real fast in the meantime. Or even just sit here and talk with chat. I mean, it seems like chat's not that talkative right now. So I'll just wait until the game starts. Not really much to talk about more after that. But because teams look really standard, like Silver seems more like this Silver team is a little more wonky though. Like they have like all this like close combat with Kassadin, Vayne, like really high chase potential. And also on top of that, there's really no jungler from Silver. I thought it was gonna be Teemo jungle, but last minute swap from No Smite. So Silver's already gonna be disadvantaged straight from the get-go without a legitimate jungler. Why, Teemo? Why? Yeah, it seems like a live wire. Yeah, even I got hit with the last minute swap. That's crazy. Well, good luck to you guys, cause yeah. There's like the face of pure chaos right here. The essence of Johnny Boy. I mean, let's say two people go top, they really have to aggress onto Rengar, which is kind of tough. Like, I mean, Teemo inherently kind of is supposed to be annoying in lane, but it's gonna. Any salvation for blue team top lane is that they have to really keep the lane onto their side. Like, they have to shove Rengar back, like stepping in front of minions. They have to deny the EXP CS whenever they can, but this really leads them to like cutting the EXP in half. Like, we'll see how everything plays out, but right now it's just looking very unfavored for the Silver team straight before the gates even start. Yeah, Thirst Lord decides to get revenge on Teemo. Shout out to the train. Yeah, this really doesn't do much for them right now. Like, also, Diana's Q doesn't reveal stealth for him, but, or doesn't, Diana's Q doesn't reveal stealth for her, but they definitely do know Teemo's there. Yeah, press 1 if you feel bad for everyone on Silver Team. Well, he got a flash, so I guess there's that, but not really a worthy trade. I'll be sure to pass the on to Ornorok. Yeah, the train's always there every 30 minutes. Like, yeah, he dips out in and out of chat, but he's gonna be there no matter what. Unfortunately, you guys can't remake because even if you all remake and Teemo's still in the game, like, he could just, like, wait for the game to be there for a long time, so... It's really an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry about this, folks. It drains me as much as it drains you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna commentate the match, ignoring Teemo. I don't feel like Kasten takes advantage of this matchup too well. There's also actually a mid lane, but I'll be highlighting that later. Like, Kasten's Q does actually help against Rengar's W, because Rengar's W is indeed magic damage. But back to mid lane. Lux versus Zed, they shoved the lane equally well, but Zed kind of, in a sense, scales better than Zed scales better than Lux, because like he's known for like just assassinating anyone he pleases. Like right now, New York City Livewire, like he really has to respect Zed's abilities more. Like at least like dodge them better, because the way how you prevailed with Lux in this matchup is that like you have to like get your like damage out really quick on Zed, because you can move around like a little like in a slick manner and just hit him with a yeah. Like your E's can kind of like force Zed where to stand, but it's also a tough matchup because Zed is resourceless, and he is able to equally poke out Lux just as well. Like if Lux had a blue buff, maybe this would be how Zed can turn around, but without a reliable jungler, Lux is gonna look a little dry on mana right now. Yeah, shout out to Thirst Lord for playing Diana jungle though. Like one of the unpopular picks, but there's definitely some merit to it. I'll play a legit game of like Diana jungle or mid, or even top, I guess, like in another Platinum vs Silver. But for now, we'll have other games. You know, Princess Lord is actually doing really well on Vayne. He's actually up on CS against the Graves as Vayne. Good stuff to Princess Lord. And nice avoiding of Graves' Q, because that does a lot of damage even if it's max range. The secret to Graves' Q for maximum damage is the closer you are, the more bullets that hit the person. So Graves is like one of the more like interesting AD carries because you want to be up in the face of the enemy. Like your damage is unleashed when you're in melee range. But Nuno is doing what he's doing best. You just gotta like throw out like free damage and heal it back up with Consume. The unfortunate thing about Nuno's support is that at low ranks and low levels, your Consume will kill like most likely anyone, really. Like I think like as like the minions scale up in terms of like armor and magic resist, your like your consume will do a lot less damage to the minions, and some of them will be able to survive. So you can like reliably heal up on them without killing them for your AD carry. Ooh, very bold step forward by Graves. Oh wow. He is just testing his luck. But that did bring him back in the lane a little bit, because they were up on life. Oh, but here comes Teemo. He's not going to be able to do much as level 2. Yeah. Unfortunately, bottom lane wasn't able to get assist gold on that. I think they probably got EXP on it though, so... Also, that's another thing. Even if you don't have any assist money from a kill, you also do get assist EXP. Like, as long as you're within range of the kill, you get the EXP. Or if you have the assist and you're out of range. That should be a trade. There we go. So Vayne's gonna get a little more fed, so... Even though, like, the Silver Team's suffering from the Teemo in the team, there's a good chance Vayne could bring it potentially back, and... I'll go back for this. Oh, and a trade. Okay. So right here is that, like, Lex is just taking so much poke from... Okay. Also, New York City Livewire, like, he could actually have, he needs to practice these a little more faster, because there were times I saw, like, earlier in the lane, where, like, his E's just went unanswered. Like, he just dropped the E and, like, just left it there. And there are some scenarios where doing that's good. Like, let's say you, like, want to force an opponent out of an area. You can just, like, just lay the E down, and they have to respect not standing in there. So there's a time and place for everything, but Lux's E unfortunately does actually suffer from not being able to instantly like cast it like before it travels to where it needs to be. I know Gragas's like barrel explosion thing was able to do that. Like even though like it ramps up in damage the longer it stays there, Lux's E doesn't have that luxury of being able to what's his face? It doesn't have the luxury of being able to like detonate it before it even lands in the place you targeted. But luckily for Lux, she was able to get a return kill, so she's not too far behind still. But she's down in a lot of CS. But I do like the Seeker's Arm Guard pick. It shows like she's conscious of what she's fighting. Maybe Thirst Lord saw that Teemo was there with the orb explosion thing. Okay, so flashes were traded. Let me see what chat's saying. I'll go back for that because I was alt tab. But even though I did say it feels like Thresh's Hook feels like a little like rough to get something out of it. Like, they still do mean something a little. Like, well, yeah, Graves can sustain a lot of damage, and Nunu can consume, and heal his health back up. Like, Thresh hooks do matter in this matchup. Like, that's how they have to make their wiggle room anyways, if they want to consider making a comeback in this lane. At least in terms of, like... I mean, because they're, like... not too far behind. Like, I mean, like, when it's, like, more, like, even. Like, right now it's even still. And unfortunately, like, even though the Seeker's Arm Guard buy was smart. You do have to suffer the weakness of having a Seeker's Arm Guard because you do not have any mana regeneration inherently with just side item alone. Like she does have Fairy Charm, but there's still like it's still like too much mana to recover from. So I think with this, like okay. Okay, let me go back and highlight. But yeah, good of Rengar to wait, to use his Bola strike after Cassin used his ultimate. I mean, it would have been a little more ideal to actually get the Bola before he could flash, that way Dana can get in range with Q and R. And if Cassin did use his ultimate away, Dana could use R again in E. But it still worked out. Maybe the flash is a little excessive, but it's still they still got the kill. And the lane got shoved, so Cassin's gonna miss all the CS. Ooh. I'm not sure if the order was right. I think if he if you got the oh wait, here we go. I'll finish this talk in a bit. Okay, so Vlad picks up the return kill. I think I'm not too sure if Lux was able to detonate the E for the R procced off, but I think she could have done a little more damage if she was able to proc E before R. Because the way how Lux has to deal damage efficiently is very interesting. Because her passive, like any ability puts a little mark on people for her to auto attacks to explode, like right here. Okay, so she did the rotation a little right there, yeah. Like she did auto attacks in between abilities. Timo joining the party, just joining it, not being able to do much. The party doesn't stop until he walks in. Ooh, rough for Vlad. I actually wonder if the E duration, I forgot if it scales with rank or not, in terms of ferocity root. Because I know that the slow duration lasts longer than the root duration. Oh, you want to say it doesn't scale, but I definitely could be wrong. Like, I'm just... Actually, wait, I'll check right now. Okay, no, it's always a static 1.75 seconds for root. Oh no, he walked right into it! Oh no! How unfortunate for Zed there. It keeps Livewire back in the still in the game though. But it's really tough though when you're down so much CS. Like right now, Livewire is still trying to complete an item. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. I'm just a little too ahead of myself. Okay, I looked at the chat. Livewire, I'll get you on this. I'll get the snipe in a bit. But Vlad's doing work. He's getting some objectives down. Like he's getting these towers. So good stuff for Vlad, helping keep his team in the game with the ooh. He's gonna get out. Oh no! Rengar used Flash to get Vlad's Flash as well. I mean, in response to Vlad's Flash ultimate. But yeah, Vlad doing what he needs to do best. Just like try and get pressure off the map. He's getting some towers for his teammates. Oh, that's so much damage from Graves. Like, that damage that Vayne did right there, like, that was like over like a course of time. Like, this was like over like 2 seconds for Graves. Oh wait. This might be the snipe he was talking about. Oh, I know it wasn't. Oh, look at all these shields. She is safe. Well, here comes the Caston chase. Ooh! No escape. Pretty unfortunate for Vlad there. Timo dies, nothing new. That's pretty slick. A nice Dutch Lantern keeps his luck safe. I think I might have missed a snipe somewhere. Sorry, Livewire. Yeah, I probably missed it. Okay, well back to live. Well, 3 minutes minus live. Yeah, sorry for lack of commentary, guys. Like, this is just like there's not really much to say here. Like, the team was really a drag pick. I mean, I guess I could talk about like Silver's doing a really good job on getting some vision control. Like, there's some nice wards at the bottom side of the map. Like, they're definitely putting in work, like trying to keep themselves in the game. Like, they are where they were ahead in gold for like really momentarily. Actually, maybe never. I might have been like seeing something else. Well, good thing Norway had his shield. Oh, wait. Ooh, very unfortunate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the Dane's exclamation point, which indicated Rengar's approach. But oh wait, I'll go back for live wire there. And Vayne. Ooh! Ooh, nice flash from live wire. Very nice exchange from the Silver team. That was the right rotation of spells there for Livewire. Like, he wasn't in the exact range, but he definitely did good there. Good exchange for Livewire. At least scares Diane off a little, even though it wasn't able to do much. Because right now, like, the entire Neo Platinum team is so far ahead. I mean, at least for the most part. Oh, press 1 if you feel bad for... Yep. Oh, actually, that was a pretty sick, bola strike from last day of League on Rengar. I probably would have missed that one myself. Really sick read. But Dirk did the right play of like trying like to move around left and right try and make Rengar guess. Rengar just guessed right. So good stuff to both players there. Nice hook. Oh wait, can this be a condemn? Oh, nice. Silver team doing exactly what they should when they're behind, like just setting up picks when they can. Like they had the vision over here, so that was all guaranteed. So good stuff for Thresh and everyone joining along to help get some vision. I'm not even gonna go back for that. Glass Joe just died. That's his name, right? Glass Joe? Oh, the shield wasn't enough. That was a really good try, though. Oh no, you probably should have respected and waited a little more for sense. Okay, well, we got the flash, so... I was also speaking a mile a minute there, but I was just saying, like, it would have been nice to just see, like, a little more patience there. Yeah, he's not gonna get much. Nice pick off on Graves. Summer team doing exactly what it needs to be doing, but this might be... This kill on Graves might be responded with something. Nice Zonius to avoid the death mark damage. Oh, wasn't able to fully escape though, yeah. Let me check out how chat's doing. Nothing much going on in chat either. Here we go, boys. Well, at least I got the Nunu again, so... Oh, but Lux is in trouble. Oh, but she's gonna trade with the life! Oh, wow! What a selfless act of amazingness from Lux, wow! Well... Oh. If Red Team really wants to close this out this game right now, they should really just set up like vision control around this area. Like just place wards here, get Baron, and then push down like top or mid or something. Like there's no reason for like there to be like anyone on this side of the map right now. Unfortunate for Vayne. She really should get a defensive item soon. Like even if it's like a Zanyas or something. Like USS can't really do much against Rengar unless you have like really great reaction timing. But when you're behind, like it's really tough when you're building defense because you're not really doing much extra damage. Oh, that was a quick looking flash. Well, this is it, boys. Sorry for this dreadful game, but sometimes you get them. That's the essence of solo queue. At least some of the time. Like, you just have to play your best all the time. Like, solo team, despite this Timo guy, like, Thresh played well. Like, he helped set up a lot of vision. Vayne played well with the Thrush. Ooh, nice Sonias. Unfortunately, not enough, but... New York City, Livewire, he was definitely stepping up his game duels, getting like the rotation right with some spells. And he helped get some kills as well with like the whole like Lux binding and damage. Vlad just doing Vlad work. Good stuff to Vlad always. Like he got some nice towers for the team. I think he got like what, like mid and top? That's definitely good. Yeah.